an organization, people call your name because they think they can trust you.
Amen.
All right.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
When you call somebody's name in the church, if I said Tolliver, it means that I believe I can trust that brother. Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Kirk, you don't call Kirk's name if you think Kirk is at odds with you. And see, when I call Kirk's name, everybody gets to know his name.
Right.
Everybody, if I call his name, everybody think, well, Pastor ain't no fool. We can listen to what Kirk said.
Right.
We can follow Kirk.
That's right.
But now, if I call Kirk's name and Kirk goes down to the public square and he's cutting me up, all my fault, I should not have. You didn't have the knowledge that he was supposed to be a credible person.
Right.
So Paul calls Timothy's name to let the church knows he's all right with me.
All right.
You need to hear that. If you got a person who's singing and they are not right in the choir, their name does not need to be called, because if they're not right, the rest of the people will move in the direction of that person that you've highlighted.
All right.
Are y'all listening to this?
Amen.
This is going to work somewhere in your life. It's going to work.
Yes.
So if you give people power by calling their name, other folk will follow them.
Amen.
Y'all need to hear this. So you need to know, so when he says Timothy, he believes that Timothy is not going to cut his throat. When, that's what you have to let people know too, when you let them in your life, that you have given them a certain amount of trust. And that trust is not to stab you in the back. And if they don't know that you trusted them first because you opened up your life to them, then they ain't worth being with. So if you have somebody, if I call somebody a name, you know, we knew this from grade school then. You see the boy in the bathroom when he write Johnny and Sarah. When they give you the knowledge, he's telling you we're tight. And he does not expect her to embarrass him, and vice versa. I won't get through this tonight, but I want you to know, when you talk to people, you need to what? And when you lift up a name of somebody, you also need to be able to trust them. You don't put your children with folk you don't trust. You don't let nobody drive your car if you don't trust them. When you start calling people names, you're supposed to trust them. When you call their names in the church, you trust them, and you trust that no matter how tough and what your falling out would be, that no matter what goes on, they will not embarrass you. And if they do, stop calling their name.